or there's only one NASDAQ room. Any of the signal rooms, whether it's the NASDAQ room or the GJ and gold room, either way, we're eating. But today we're going to go over this 1,000 pip NASDAQ signal that was sent out, I don't know, a couple hours ago. And yeah, let's go over it. So it's a very simple trade, guys. Very simple. As you guys can see, overall price is what? Bearish. We have bearish market structure. We're coming to the downside. I'll put this in replay mode to kind of show you guys a better example. But overall, this is pretty much where we were when I started looking at this trade. Now, I did enter this trade right here on this as it started to come down below this support zone. And we have bearish market structure, all the things I want to see. And I got stopped out. So we did get stopped out for a quick little 250 pip loss. That did happen first. Okay. However, directly after that, I still knew we were bearish because market structure is still bearish. We have not came up to this resistance zone because if price breaks through this resistance zone, well, then price would actually flip to a bullish market structure and we'd be heading to the upside. But of course, that did not happen. Price remained very bearish. I knew that we were still in a bearish market. As price came back to this resistance zone again, started to break out, I took another sell position and the rest was pretty much history. Let me make sure I hit the right one. Price did come back, retrace a little bit, yada yada. It did, it did a couple different things, but overall price did end up hitting take profit for 1,000 pips pretty freaking fast, like super fast. This is actually one of those trades where it was like not a lot of resistance. It didn't come back too much, like a little bit here, but continue down, a little bit here and continue down. It was not one of those trades where I'm like, oh my God, it's coming back. I never felt like that. I felt very confident in this trade the whole time, and I did hold for 1,000 pips. Very simple trade, man. Support zone broken. Trend line, obviously we're bearish. We knew that if price would have created a higher high in this area, and I'll show you guys an example of what that would look like, well then yes, we would have looked for buy positions. But again, that didn't happen, right? So if this would have happened here, well then guess what? We very simply would have taken, I'll put this in replay mode to show you guys, but we very simply would have taken a buy position on this breakout, and these trend lines would have actually reversed. Boom. Does that make sense to you guys? All we're doing is playing it by eyeball. We're seeing where are we in the markets. That's it. That's all we're doing. Where are we? Are we bearish? Are we bullish? Are we creating support resistance? And are we breaking out? That's how I trade. That's how simple it is. And you guys can do the same thing. Catch the same moves as me. Click the link